Bobby never takes the main gate to a village. The reason for this is quite simple. Once upon a time, when he was a younger wood elf, he entered a village down somewhere in Morrowind, and he used the front gate and was ambushed by a bunch of drow, or whatever they're called in this game. I'm going to unlock their door. Hope they appreciate it. And then I'm going to...
You lost?
oh, damn. There's someone here. But apparently I can take their stuff, and they don't mind. I'm not lost. I'm just knocking your things over. Ha! Oh, I think I burnt myself. I'll take your seared slaughterfish, your garlic, and your potatoes. Oh, and some bread, chicken, eggs. This is a feast. I think I'm going to have a picnic. All the wine. Oh, this is wonderful. What is there in the chest? Iron gauntlets, gold. What else can we take? The fine clothes would be stealing, apparently, but the miner's clothes and the shoes, they could belong to anybody. Olaf and the dragon, does that teach me anything? No. I can sleep in their bed, take the steel dagger, take more gold. And he really doesn't mind. He must be a very laid-back sort of person. I'll take all this cheese, because it looks quite nice. And some mead, too. As soon as I can find someone to drag along on a picnic with me, Zodiac style, you know, I won't actually ask someone, I'll just knock them over the head. I don't know why I took his hat. Can he see me if I take his... Yeah, I am in his house, and the last time I stole someone from someone's house, I did have to kill them. And as I'm intending on remaining on fairly good terms with this village, at least for now. Oh, we'll take some apples. Must just be communal gold. Who keeps a tankard in a bedside table? Well, a drunk, maybe.
I hope to see you in Windhelm. Good luck. Just head north. Can't miss it. It's the capital of Whiterun Hold.
Is this the guy I met earlier?
Still hasn't declared for one side or the other. So at least you won't run into any Imperials along the way. Damn right. You don't have to be a Nord to fight for Skyrim's freedom. You should come to Windhelm with me.
I'm all for being free.
Free Skyrim. You've seen the true face of the Empire here today. If anyone will know what the coming of the dragon means, it's Ulfric. Well, maybe not. Dragons haven't been seen in Skyrim for an age or more. But wherever that dragon came from, and whatever it wants, Ulfric will get to the bottom of it. You can count on that. Besides, you have your own score to settle with the Empire now. And with that dragon.
No, I've got no beef with the dragon.
I hope so. Skyrim needs
didn't do anything
like
to me.
To fight for her freedom. Come on. You better get moving.
Oh, what? Yeah, that's the guy who... Oh, hello. Who are you?
New to Riverwood? If you're... Lucan over in the Riverwood Traders says thieves broke into his store. Strange. He says they hardly took anything.
It wasn't me.
Here's the key to the house. Stay as long as you like.
Oh, excellent. So I was
Anything
actually
else you
stealing
need, just
from
let me know.
the house of the person who I rescued anyway, or maybe rescued me, depending on your perspective. I'll just take all of your stuff, thanks. You know, I'm not proud.
There is something you could do for me. For all of us here.
Oh, yeah.
The Jarl needs to know if there's a dragon on the loose. Riverwood is defenseless. We need to get word to Jarl Balgruuf.
Get your head out of the shadows.
It's
It's not good for your eyes.
If you'll do that for me, I'll be in your debt.
Will you now? Quite a looker for a human. Except for the way you walk on the spot.
Like I said, I'm glad to help in any way I can. Help yourself to whatever you need within reason.
Yeah.
I'm glad to help any way I can. Jarl Balgruuf? I don't mean to be disrespectful, as he's ruled Whiterun Hold well for years, but he seems in over his head now. He's been trying to stay out of the war, but it can't last. He's going to have to pick a side. I'm afraid he's going to make the wrong choice. I wouldn't say that. But he and Ulfric have been at odds for years, and I'm afraid Balgruf will end up siding with the Empire because of it. But it's hard to
Damn you,
believe that even Balgruf would
Scandinavians.
choose Elisif over Ulfric.
Civil conflict.
Of course, Ulfric's cause is just. It's time for Skyrim to rid itself of the Empire. The Empire may have been good for Skyrim once upon a time, but those days are long past.
You should try putting the bread in your mouth over there.
The last straw. Thalmor everywhere, dragging people off for honoring our own gods.
Now, he is the god of
I'm
chaotic
glad
evil and
Ralof is
destruction.
helping drive them out of here. If I was a bit younger, I might have joined the fight myself. I suppose she's Jarl Elisif now. She married High King Turig just before Ulfric killed him. The Empire supports her claim to be High Queen. I don't really have anything against her. Not her fault that her husband Turig was bought and paid for by the Empire. But she's nothing but a puppet for the Empire now, with her husband Turig dead. Ulfric will make sure she never takes the throne as High Queen. Some say murdered, but it was a lawful challenge in the old way.
Hello.
Ulfric called him out as a traitor to Skyrim, and killed him in
If you can't tell, I'm...
If Turig couldn't defend his throne, he had no business being High King.
I share a look with the chap over there. She really does go on a bit, doesn't she?
No, not until the moot meets to choose another.
Oh, you're still
And it won't
talking.
meet until one side or the other wins the war. Don't worry, though. Ulfric is our rightful High King. He'll drive out the Empire, and Skyrim will have peace at last.
Well, hurrah! Hurrah for Skyrim.
All right, then.
I hope to see you in Windhelm. Good luck.
Maybe you will. You know, I feel a bit better about myself now, knowing that everything I stole was actually mine in the first place. I'm just going to wander around everyone's houses. This is clearly a... See, this is stealing.
Did I see you talking to Sven? Maybe not. Maybe... Never mind. But I... Greetings, Brother Elf. Good to see a familiar face so far from home.
Can you train me to be better at archery? Okay, yeah, let's do it. Yeah, but let's do this as well. Excellent.
He's a bard, so he says.
Oh, I know what those bards
Occasionally,
are
he
like.
finds time to do his job here at the mill. Thinks his ballads and sonnets are going to convince Camilla Valerius to marry him. As if she would say yes. An intelligent, beautiful woman like her wouldn't fall for that nonsense. I hope. I've been thinking. Maybe Camilla needs a little help seeing Sven for what he is. Could you give her this letter and say it's from Sven? I think I've matched that Nord's lack of cleverness perfectly.
Anything for a fellow elf.
Farewell.
But you won't give me your bread. I'm not going to tell Sven. Because I'm guessing from his name that he isn't one of my kind. And we wood elves, when far from home, should be, well, should stick together.
Lost. Nobody believes me, but I tell you, I saw a dragon.
Oh, what rot, silly old hag.
Did you hear? The Riverwood trader was robbed. Poor Lucan must be torn to pieces over it.
That's a nice looking mace. Well, I care not for your hospitality, old crone. Wonder if I can use anything on the workbench. Nope. Can I use the forge yet? Let's try making some hide. No, we didn't steal any hide. That's probably one of our problems. Don't have any study. Nope, still can't make anything. Okay. Oh no, we just tried that. Right, so what now? We don't want to steal that helmet. Who are Alvor and
I trust
Sigrid?
you're not planning any trouble. What can I do for you,
spoken
friend?
for, you know, so don't get any ideas.
Believe me, I wouldn't. Look at you. Look at that face. You're pockmarked.
Alvar and I, we got a daughter. Little Dorothy.
That can be remedied.
My girl likes to work the forge with her papa.
Papa isn't too friendly with strangers. But you seem alright.
Yes, I'm alright. Look at me. Look at my face.
Someday, I'm going to forge my own sword.
I'm sure you will. Well, there's nothing worth taking from here. At least nothing worth killing the both of you over.
Well, one of us has to do something.
I said no. No adventures, no theatrics, no thief chasing.
Embarrassing. Don't want to be stuck in the middle of an argument.
We are done talking about this.
I'll just leave quietly. They may not have noticed.
Customer.
Oh, damn, they had it. Oh, hello, hello, yes. Oh, that's...
Maybe you could talk some sense into my pig-headed brother.
I have a letter for you from Sven, you puckered-lipped woman.
Another poem, I bet. He does know how to make a girl blush.
Oh, read it out
What's
loud.
this? If that oaf thinks all I'm going to do is stay in that filthy house of his and clean, You can tell Sven that he already has a mother. I'm not speaking to him anymore.
Haha!
I'd better get going.
I serve the laws of chaos and entropy.
Yeah, well, I don't know what you overheard, but the Riverwood Trader is still open. Feel free to shop. The Riverwood Trader is everything you need in a general store. Some may call this junk. Me, I call them treasures.
Well, okay, but firstly, we're going to try selling some of our junk. So, what can we sell? The Warhammer was quite good fun to use. We don't really need the dagger. A pickaxe could be useful for mining. So, the Iron Warhammer does damage 20 and value 21, damage 22. So, we'll get rid of the Iron Warhammer. The Iron Dagger of Embers does sound quite useful for keeping. Yeah, but that's a bit better as well. You know what? I think we'll sell... We'll get rid of Valdir's Lucky Dagger. And what about Apparel? That's the thing that's slowing us down most. Blue Mage Robes. That seems quite good. Magicka regenerates 50% faster. Opera Moonstone Circlet. No purpose for keeping that. Or this gold necklace. Or the hat. Imperial Boots. Oh, I'm apparently wearing them. Imperial Braces. I will get rid of the Imperial Braces and the Imperial Officer's Helmet, along with the Iron Armor, Iron Gauntlets, Iron Helmet and Iron Shield. Got lots of Necromancer Robes, and Necromancer Robes seem to be better than these ones, because they regenerates magic at 75% faster. This one's 50%, and it's worth more, so we'll get rid of them. Novice Hood, that sounds quite good, as a Novice Robe. Should we ever decide to take the path of magic, clearly that's the way to go. And get rid of our silver necklace and silver rings. The steel shield is useful, should we ever decide to engage in one-handed combat. Stormcloak Cuirass and the studded... Oh, studded Imperial Armor might actually be better than what we're currently wearing. Armor 26. No, exactly the same. No, I'm apparently haggling well. So, potions. What potions do you want from me? Actually, I'll keep all of them. They're quite useful. Scroll of Hysteria. May have to use that at some point. And now to sell all of the food we have recently been acquiring. How do you fancy having some wine, baked potatoes, some bread, some more bread, some cabbages. Oh, I think I just got rid of all of them. Some cheese. I do like cheese, but yeah, we probably don't need that many. My gold is shooting up. I think we can train ourselves on archery again soon. Yeah, we'll sell all the potatoes.